This is a brief overview on the Circle Manager. You'll find the Circle Manager on tab 3 with the Pro Edition and tab 2 with the Standard Edition. Okay, so for the Circle Manager, I like to search the trends, but I've searched these trends already today. So let's say Death Star. I'm going to search for Death Star. You can search for anything you want, any keyword that's relevant. For example, if you are a WordPress developer and you create plugins, then you could search plugins, WordPress, developer, those sort of things. Now, I'm not going to add this to an existing circle. If I had, say, a Star Wars circle, I would type that in here, and my users that I acquire for Death Star would be added to Star Wars. But I don't have that circle, so I'm going to create that. Now, automatically, it will set these if you don't set them. But by default, I like to set it around 15 to 30 seconds for your delay. I like to +1 a member's posts, one of their posts, when I add them to my circle. And standard search depth of 5 is usually good enough unless you search that term all the time, in which case you would have to go deeper and deeper. So when you're ready, just click Add Circles. Now what this is going to do, search Death Star, find a bunch of users related to Death Star, and create filter them by my blacklist, and then create a circle called Death Star and put them in there. Now you can check your filters here. You can put anything you want. If these terms are on the page, then it will not add them. In the back end here, you can determine how often you want it to plus a post. So you do that in the how often. And if you want to make sure that the person has a profile image, you would just check that. See, on the back end, it's going to default to 30 seconds if you don't set it. When you're ready, just save that and OK. So right now, it's going to open a new window in a new thread, and it's going to go ahead and acquire these new users. It does this so that you can run multiple processes at the same time. So for example, if you had a post scheduled, you could schedule that to go out, and because you're doing any of the other projects, it's not going to interfere with that. So I'll just let it do its thing here, and then I'll be back with you in a moment to show it creating a circle. So it found 119 people under that term, and now it's going to go ahead and create that Death Star circle. And then it'll add the person into that, and then all of your other followers. And that's basically how to use the Circle Manager to add people to circles and create a circle.